spit on, pins stuck in me. I hated riding the bus, so I would miss it every day because no one would let me sit down, and they would stick pins in me and spit on me as I stood there in the aisle of the bus. On the playground, people would run from me, nigga, nigga, nigga. And I was called that word more than I was called Vanessa for at least 3 years in elementary school. That was the America that I grew up in as a young person, and why the stories that my father told about resistance and about Africa, this history that went past slavery, before slavery, was important to know who we were fully as we dealt with this kind of racism. And so stories became very important. So I'm an African-American griot, as I call myself. A griot is a storyteller and a historian, an oral historian who travels through traditionally a region of Africa, a region of where they live. And they gather the stories and histories and folklore and are like an encyclopedia, a living, moving encyclopedia of the history of their tribe or their culture or their region. I think what I try to do with my stories is to connect a common humanity and to share those human feelings that all of us have. I think it's easy to look at somebody as the other, oh, they're different than me. They have nothing to do with me. Until you look at their experiences and you realize that is my story too. America has not changed for the better in the past few years. I never thought I would see what I see now in this administration of the White House, and this use of fear and divisiveness to support racism and the rise of overt, virulent, hateful actions against people of color and of different religions. I think we have to make America rise again and to bring hope back to the United States, to change the trajectory that we're going in now, that we have to tell the stories like griots do in Africa again and again and again. We have to tell the stories. We have to tell truth. And I tell kids in the storytelling that I tell, look, I have a responsibility to help raise you. I have a responsibility in telling truth and wearing the stories of those who have come before me, of allowing them the presence of my body and voice to help change America.